Hi everyone, my name is Omar Lakhani and welcome back to my Java tutorials. So in this channel I make Java videos every day, so if you're new here consider subscribing. Okay, so in my previous video I taught you guys Java if statement, no, not if statement, I mean Java for loop. Why do we use it, and how do we write for loop? Yeah, how do we write for loop, and what's the main purpose of using it, and etc. Yeah. Yeah, so in today's video I'm gonna be teaching you guys Java while loop. Why do we use it? How do we write while loop? You should always write parentheses and etc. Okay, so first of all, we'll start off by writing int a is equals to 0, because for while loop we need to create a variable, else we won't be able to write our condition. And also, what is Java while loop? Well, basically Java while loop is a control flow statement that executes code repeatedly, repeatedly non-stop, with a boolean based on a boolean expression. We can also say boolean condition. So yeah, so we can only write boolean expression or boolean condition in the while loop. So for that we need to create a variable name, like a new variable. And then we'll write while, W-I-L-E, it's just like English, like while, and then parentheses, like after every loop you should write this parentheses, or like if statement, nested if statement, etc. Okay, while a is less than 10, system.out.println a. So when we execute this code, it's gonna execute 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 till infinity. That's because we are using while loop, and it's also because we set our our variable name a to 0, and we are using while loop. And also while loop is just like a lot of if statements, you know. So yeah, it's your choice if you want to use for loop, if statement, switch statement, or while loop, or like any loop or stuff, or any loop or statements you want. Okay, yeah, a is less than 10, system.out.println a. Yeah. so it's gonna keep executing the 0, 0 till infinity. So yeah, for that, if we want to set the limit for this, so we need to do incrementation, to set the limit to how many times it will increment. So we want this to increment 10 times. So what will we do? We will write a plus plus, because we want to increment. Won't be our what just happened? Right. Yeah, just like that. A, not a minus minus, I mean a plus plus, and then semicolon as usual. So when we execute this code, it's gonna do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's gonna do this till 9. It won't do till 10. That's because we are starting with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10 becomes 9 because here we started 0 with the 1. So that's why in Java it's also ending up with 9 but not with 10. So if we want this to exactly end up with 9, then we should write less than or equal to comparison operator. And if you don't know what the less than or equal to comparison operator is, so don't forget to check out my video where I was teaching you guys Java less than or equal to comparison operator, why do we use it, and etc. Yeah, so yeah, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So when we execute this code of the less than or equal to 10, which like simply means 0 is less than or equal to 10, system.out.println, so it's gonna give us the result till like it's gonna increment till 10. Yeah, so it will like exactly execute it till 10 because we want it exact, like we want it like to be equal to 10, like how many times it will increment. So yeah, and we can also decrement, I guess. Yeah, we can. Oh my god. Yeah, look what just happened. Those are negative values, negative 1. Yeah, like a lot of like these, like till infinity. Look, it started with 0 but then ended up with negative values. So yeah, so yeah, so a is less than or equal to 10. No, like it won't accept it because instead it's decrementing it. So yeah, so it won't like decrement it till 10. It will decrement it like till infinity, like you know, like till infinity, like with the negative values, not with the positive values. So we want it to increment till 10, then you shall write a plus plus with the incrementation till 10. And yeah, so we can also play around with our code a little bit. So a is less than or equal to 10. Okay, so let's see what will happen if we write, a is greater than 10. So when we execute this code, it's gonna give us the result. Nothing in the output, nothing in the console. That's because I've already taught you guys, like I told you guys, like whenever a condition in Java is false, Java won't accept it and it will never execute it for you. But except in do while loop, it will only execute it for you once, not twice or not thrice, you know. So yeah, a plus plus. So this condition is false. 0 is greater than 10. What? This condition is false. Java won't accept it. So it won't execute it for you. And let's see what will happen if you write greater than or equal to comparison operator. So when we execute this code again, it's gonna give us nothing in our output again because this condition is still false again. A 0 is greater than or equal to 10. That is still false. So no matter if you write like greater than, like if you add the equal after the greater, or you just like greater, or like do a false, write a false condition, Java will never ever execute it for you. But if the condition is true, it will execute it for you. Yeah. A plus plus system.out.println. So instead of a, we will print snowman. So when we execute this code again, it's gonna give us the result, nothing in our output. Wait, so let's make this condition true. A is less than 10, 0 is less than 10. So it's gonna execute snowman, like a snowman, 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 like 10 times. 10 times. So yeah, it's the same thing with like string, like with the text or with the numbers or with the decimal numbers. So yeah, it doesn't matter, you know. If you write it with float, decimal, or like with the string text, like how many times you want this to like iterate. So yeah, it will exactly iterate it for you. But here it only iterated it 9 times. It seems like it iterated it 10 times, but no, because here we set it to less than, and 0, I've already showed you that it will only execute it like till 9. So yeah, it's only executing it like till 9. Like we can't exactly see, like let's count it ourselves. 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Look, it's only executing snowman 9 times. it's not executing it 10 times. So we want it someone to execute it exactly 10 times. So when we execute this code again, now look, it added an extra snowman. 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But when we count it from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It will be 11 when we count it from 1. But when we count it from 0, it will be 10. So, and yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you like my video, don't forget to hit on that like button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell too, so it will remind you whenever I upload a new video. And yeah, guys, have a nice day. Bye.